Let's create a pivot table, which can instantly summarize the data in a form that is easy to read and manipulate. Select the cells, including the column headers, containing the data you want to use. Then, on the Insert tab, in the Tables group, click Pivot Table. In the displayed window, you can see the selected cell range displayed in the table or range box. By default, the pivot table is created on a new worksheet in the current workbook. Let this remain and simply click OK. A blank pivot table and field list now appear on a new worksheet. To create the pivot table, you need to decide which fields to add by checking the boxes in the field list on the right. The displayed fields are column headers from the source data. You want to know the total amount sold by each salesperson. So, check the salesperson and order amount boxes. The selected fields will be added to one of the 4 areas below the field list and the table is created accordingly. You can see that the salesperson field has been added to the rows area while the order amount has been added to the values area. You can also drag a field to the desired area. Let's place the month field in the columns area. It immediately gets reflected in the table. Similarly, you can drag a field out if you do not want it included in the pivot table. You can format the data in a pivot table like regular data. Let's apply the currency format to the numeric data. Reorganizing data. One of the best things about pivot tables is that they can quickly reorganize data, allowing you to get more out of your worksheet. Now, if you want an answer to a new question, what is the month-wise total sales figure? This can be quickly done by simply changing the field in the rows area. Drag the existing field, that is salesperson, out and drag the month field in. To include region-wise information in this table, simply drag the region field to the column area. Using filters. Sometimes, you may want to look at only a specific part of your data. Filters can be used to narrow down the data in your pivot table. Say, you want to be able to view data pertaining to specific salespersons only to determine how they affect the total sales. Drag the salesperson field from the field list to the filters area. Click the drop-down arrow and check the box next to Select Multiple Items. Uncheck the box for the salespersons you do not want to include in the pivot table. Then click OK. The pivot table is now adjusted as per the data you specified.